Hey friends, this is Eric the Mind Control Guy. How's everybody doing tonight? Anyway, I'm going to make this short before I get ready to go hit the road. And anyway, uh, all this talk about Corona every day it's something new. But I was just listening to George Norrie on Coast to Coast and heard a feller call in from Alabama, and it reminded me of something that years and years ago at the beginning of the Iraq War. I saw a picture which I believe I still have. If I find it this weekend, because today's my Friday, if I find it, I am going to try and dig it out and maybe do a story. But they're talking about, Mark of the Beast, and every day we turn around, there's, something else. Well, this picture that I found years and years ago, I think it was back in 2003, maybe 2004. And anyway, what this picture was, some soldiers over there in the Gulf, they found a mobile chemical weapons lab in Iraq, I believe it was, and they had these gunny sacks filled with bundles and bundles of U.S. currency. So back then, like 17 years ago, I saw that and I go, oh, okay. I know how they're going to get us out of a cashless society, or get us into a cashless society, out of a cash society. I figured they was going to lace the U.S. currency with some kind of biochemical nerve agent, blood agent, whatever, and apparently it didn't happen. Well, because I said back then, I said, the only way people are going to give up their currency is if they're afraid to touch it. Now with this coronavirus thing, and every time you turn around, every day it's something new. You can't do this and you can't do that. And now they're limiting, how many people can be in the stores. And lately I've been going around to little grocery stores I deliver to, and certain times in the morning it's seniors only, and it looks like a bunch of bandits running around with masks on, like the elderly Jesse James gang or something. But no, everybody's wearing these masks, people wearing gloves, and people looking at me like I'm the bad guy, because I'm not covering my face. I think what's going to happen, just like in 1973 when Johnny Carson, he was just doing his monologue and he said something about toilet paper. People went nuts and you couldn't get toilet paper for a whole month in 1973. The media runs with this thing, and next thing you know, everybody's going panic buying, And I think what's going to happen, how they're going to get us out of a cash society and force us into a cashless society, is the media's probably going to run a story like they did the other day with, oh, this tiger has the coronavirus, and this animal does, and this does, and that does. I think what they're going to do is they are going to run a story that some U.S. denominations of currency that, is the fastest traveling thing from one hand to another. They're going to probably run some stories that say, some U.S. denomination of currency has been found to have the coronavirus on it, and the people are going to go nuts. They are going to refuse to use the currency anymore. And when that happens, they're going to go, oh, we got a solution. The only way people are going to give up their cash is if they're afraid to touch it. And this coronavirus has provided the worldwide, the elitists that want to get us into a cashless society have wanted to for, decades. You need to go look no further than the Rothschild banking family. It all goes back to that. And the only way they're going to get us out of a cash society and into a cashless society is people are going to be afraid to touch the currency. And I think this coronavirus garbage is going to be the perfect solution they can do. Probably it's going to be cards, and then it's going to be, oh, put this microchip in the back of your hand or in your forehead, and then you won't be able to use currency anymore. Of course, that'll put the street dope dealers out of business. as far as that goes. But I think the coronavirus is going to be the stepping stone to get us out of a cash society and into a cashless society. Think about it. Anyway, I got to get to work. This is Eric, the Mind Control Guy, telling y'all, be safe, be good, and if I find any more bullet holes in the side of our trailers, courtesy of the Chicago street gangs, I'll make another video about that. Take care.